Hey everybody, it's Kasha, and welcome back to Kholat. Now, in the last episode, we discovered this sacrifice, and we got chased by the creepy fog, and if I remember correctly, what our plan was to go ahead, and if I can remember how to zoom in on the map here, go ahead and take a quick lap down here to see if there was anything, see if that path was in fact blocked in any way, and then make a loop back around down here to come back up and continue with our exploration. So, what I am going to go ahead and do is do this on my own. If there's anything interesting there, I will bring you guys back. I've completely failed to make any jump cuts, even though in the first video I said that I was going to kind of cut down on all the walking that we do. But I haven't actually done any of that. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this quick little area. I'm sure it'll only take me like 10 seconds, and then I'm going to go ahead and get us right back here, so that way we can come up and we can continue. So bring you guys back in a moment. Alright, you guys, we're back. There wasn't anything that way. There was a bridge that had been broken, so we weren't able to actually cross. So I was correct when I said that that was impassable terrain. If I remember during the editing, I'll throw up a clip of that so you guys can actually see what it looked like. But now we're here, and this is the path that awaits for us, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take it. So let's go. My plan for at least the moment is to continue up here. We don't really need to go this way. This is probably only like 5 steps until we get to that bridge. And then just continue this way. We'll probably take a quick glance at this, head back up this way. I mean, this is a really confusing and convoluted path, but I would really like possibly to be able to go back up and then down, so that way we can take care of this area, and then we can just come back down for all this, and then go back, and there's going to be a lot of backtracking. I'm trying to make sense of everything that I want to do in my plans. Whoa. Alright, well, fire is new. Oh, it's a tent. We haven't found another tent. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, pressing E doesn't really seem to... Oh, alright. I mean, we should be, like, right around here. Alright, that's cool. Tent doesn't really do anything for us. It saves the game, that's important. Then again, the game saves every time that we find a note, but it's good that they threw in an extra one. Alright. I believe that this is the way... Can I actually not go this way? Is that... Are you really for serious right now? I'm gonna try once again, and I actually don't think that I can make it up this little rock here. Well, damn. So, that puts us at right around here. We can't go up this way. That really sucks. I really don't want to have to walk all the way back. I mean, maybe. I'm gonna go back up here, take a look at that bridge, and maybe we can jump it. I don't know. I'm going to bring you guys back, so that way you can watch me fall to my death, if that's what ends up happening. So, be back in a moment. Alright. I mean... Hey, whatever works. So, that puts us right here. So, we'll swing back down, check that area out. I really don't know why we couldn't just make it up those rocks. I guess they just want me to see if I'm gonna sacrifice my life to make it over that bridge. So what we need to do is head this direction just to check and see if there's anything there that we need to find. I really don't want to miss any of the notes, as many as I can. So fortunately we were able to make it over that bridge. I'll have to keep that in mind if we find something similar later on. That, I mean, I did sprint at it just in case. Part of me just figured maybe. Kind of felt like we just kind of sprinted and flew at it, and we still made the jump. It didn't really feel like we jumped, but whatever. Alright, well, there's that fire. This seems to... I would assume that that's a pathway that we can make it down. Doesn't seem to be the other path that we had, though, so I'm not sure if we're going to come across something else or not. The only thing that we can do is just keep on moving, keep on exploring. This hat is really warm right now. I hear what sounds like a note. So that'll be good. One more clue to the puzzle, so to speak. Am I getting closer? Ah, alright. Here we go. Hopefully nothing creepy comes out behind us. Anomalies do not exist. When almost 20 years ago I wrote about that strange anomaly occurring in my city, as a reminder, I reported spatial distortions in between buildings. They thought I was nuts. Since then, mankind has been witness to thousands of strange, mysterious, and unexplained events and phenomena around the world. A lot was documented and supported with hard evidence. Unfortunately, to this day, prominent scientists seem not to notice or simply underestimate this issue. We have asked Dr. Jarvis Northam of the American University of Technology and Life Sciences. Anomalies appearing practically around the globe is an undeniable fact. We know that at least several dozens of events have taken place in Russia and the United States, but we have also received many reports of strange, extraordinary, and sometimes dangerous phenomena. Authorities must stop avoiding this issue because every year we register an increase in these so-called anomalies occurring. I do not know what causes them, but frequently the repercussions are tragic. Add to that the helpless attempts to cover up these events by the governments of particular countries that are just becoming more and more pathetic. In 1998, Kremlin officially denied that the Special Natural Phenomena Research Unit established in the 50s was to deal with the anomalies in any way. I actually did a pretty decent job of reading that one off. Much better than what I normally do. Proud of myself. Alright, so that puts us here. So really the only thing to do is keep on moving until we find the next crossroads. So yeah. Hopefully no real creepy crawlies come our way, and we can continue rather painless. And really? Am I supposed to cross this? If you were to come up to me and be like, hey, I need you to cross this canyon on this foot, maybe a few inches log, middle of a snowstorm, wind blowing, ice everywhere, I'd tell you, nah, I'm good. I don't really know what the likelihood of us falling off this is if we, like, slightly turn. So I'm just going to try to maintain as direct of a path as absolutely possible. Got a lot quieter. I can hear my steps again. Alright. Ooh, no. Ooh. I don't know what that is. That's really creepy. And it got really quiet. Trying to... Oh, man. I don't know. I'm gonna head this way a little bit. Alright, you know what? That's the way that I want to loop back onto. So this should, in theory, according to our map, lead us back up to where the pillars were. And there might be something there. So I do want to just investigate that. Probably not going to be anything there, so I'll probably cut this bit out and meet you guys back yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, you guys, I walked all the way back to the pillars just to make sure that there wasn't anything in any nooks and crannies. The wolves have been incredibly active, and I'm hearing a lot of really uneasy music in my headphones here, but there wasn't anything along this path. It just led right back up to the pillars. Nothing there. So now we're gonna cross this other log. We're back at the crossroads, and we're just gonna see what awaits us. And I feel like I'm spending a lot of time in this video just kind of trying to make sense of what I want to do, so I apologize for that. But here's where we are. This is what we're about to cross, and then we're just gonna keep going, go that way, and we'll probably try to go up back to the pillars again. I don't know if we'll be able to make it this way or not, but I would prefer to just kind of isolate this entire area as done. That way we don't have to go back, and if we have to backtrack a little bit, I'll just cut that bit out, save you guys some time. Alright, so this one's about 1,000 times worse than the other one. We found 54, 57. I feel like we've pulled out our map about 1,000,000 times. 54. Alright, so that's basically where it says we are, but we should be like over here. Those latitudes and longitudes make 0 sense to me whatsoever. We're getting very, very close to that creepy red glowing thing. It looks like a building of some sort. I don't know if we can actually get up there. Alright, well, we found another save point. That's pretty good. We appear to have another pathway. So here's where we are. I would assume that this path is the one that leads off into the distance. So there's got to be something up here. A good scare, a note, something along those lines. Maybe it's just something to give us a view. I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything of note. Maybe I'm just missing it. I don't know. Might be able to... Nope. Can't really shimmy my way up. 6047. Alright, so we found another longitude. Those are probably the closest ones that we've found back to back. Nothing really here. So we're just going to keep on going. See what we can see. Alright, so I mean, we are really, really close to that now. That's good. Storm's picking up. I'm not really sure which way we're supposed to go. I saw something. I hear a note. I hear stuff. There's something here. Somewhere. I don't think we can make it over this. Nope. I'm hearing a note over here, so... I mean... I don't know if I can get in there or not. This wind is really loud, though. Really just want to try to look around as much as possible. I mean, that looks like a church in the distance, so I can assume that that's like another place that we're gonna have to go eventually at some point. I really don't know where we're going right now, just kind of circling that wall that we couldn't get past earlier. I know that there's a note. I don't want to miss it. I mean, we're in, so we got past the wall. We hear the note. That's good. Progress, progress. They're basically giving me a maze. Lovely. I will get in. I will find my way. Okay, that's the compass. Let's see here. I don't know if I can... There we go. Don't seem to be able to get in that way. This wind is really bad. It's kind of like it's like so loud that it's making it harder for me to think of what to say. Like, that's how loud it is. I'm sure it'll be nice and toned down for you guys, but for me it's all consuming. Alright, well, we found a note. We have a really creepy doorway, so I think we're gonna go ahead. Let me check the time here. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and call that this one. So that's gonna be it for this one. If you liked, feel free to like, favorite, share, subscribe, and so on and so forth. Like, my camera battery is about to die anyway, so if you want to see more Kholat, I've got it. And if you want to see any of the other games that I've got those as well. And in the next video, we'll be checking out the note, and we'll be going in that creepy doorway. So with all that being said, I'm Kasha, and so we go.